atmosphere is dry and stable. High pressure stretched out across the eastern U.S. and it is influencing our cool and dry pattern. And that will likely continue at least for another day with that high centered over the Great Lakes. It's giving us that ongoing north wind pattern, but the high will begin to move out. And that means our winds will just change a little bit through tomorrow. Light to calm overnight, then maybe more of an east and southeast wind pattern shaping up for tomorrow. High in the atmosphere, those feathery clouds will be streaking through, so we will have times of filtered sunlight and then perhaps even returning back to full sunshine, just depending on the rate of movement of that high level moisture. But nothing that really gives me a concern for rain, and you shouldn't be concerned about rain either for Friday. We can use some rain, but the rain chances in the next 7 days just not all that high. Forecast lows for tonight right around the 50 mark depending on your location. Coolest readings could be along the US 19 corridor in the eastern Big Bend. And with all that sunlight tomorrow and still a relatively dry atmosphere, we'll get back into the upper 70s and even some lower 80s. Would not be surprised if that 80-degree mark is achieved once again for some areas tomorrow. Light winds northwest to northeast for boaters well offshore, 5 to 10 knots, increasing just a touch for the afternoon tomorrow. 1-foot seas are expected. The first alert extended forecast. It does keep the warmer trend going and going and going, it seems. Mid-80s in general. Yes, that's above average by about 5 degrees for early next week, and maybe even going higher than that by this time next week. Next best chance for thunderstorms will be on Tuesday and Wednesday. Mostly a scattered fashion, not looking at a major severe weather risk, but we'll keep monitoring the trends accordingly over the next several days. We'll be right back.